Iconoclast Speaks.
Hey, welcome to the Iconoclast Speaks. I'm the Iconoclast. With me, as always, or most of the time, is Dad Bod. Boom.
What's
because
up?
F-Boy's gone.
Gone.
And, hey, I'm
He's moved on.
I'm going to Florida and then I'm going to get sick.
He's playing
Whatever.
games with my heart.
Yeah.
Moved away from me, man.
Whatever.
I know.
He never really loved you.
I know.
It's probably because you're not as in good a shape as he is.
Mm.
And that's what it comes down to. And speaking of that, we're going to talk about fitness.
Fitness.
Like the president's fitness test, which is back now.
Is it really?
Yeah. Like, I hated that thing.
Does the president have to take it?
No.
So
But I think that would be good. I think that's why the presidents did
lead
away
from the
with
front.
it. Because, like, I mean,
Right? If
because
you
they
think-
used to have it when I was little, and then when
Yeah.
they got, then say,
Did
I
you
don't
have
know
to,
when was it Clinton that got rid of it?
I don't
Because
know,
he
man.
was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to hang out with girls under my
I want to play the
presidential
saxophone.
table. Yeah,
He just wants to play the saxophone.
and other things. And
The golf? What are we talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about, I don't know. We were
Okay.
going in two different directions. But
Yes.
fitness, like, but we're talking about, like,
Not like the health benefits, like overall, like you're lowering your cancer risk or anything like that.
No,
That's
we're-
boring.
yeah, anybody can do that. Just read a book. You don't come to us for that.
There's a joke, and I feel like I should know who says it. I don't know if it's a pretty common joke,
Just
but
go
I'm just
for
gonna
it.
throw it out there. But it's just not my joke. Is
You're saying that just
hey,
in case it sucks.
Hey, I heard that swimming is good for you, and then yeah, especially if you're in water.
Didn't
Yeah,
get it.
right.
Yeah,
So
because that way you don't drown.
right. So we're kind of talking about how
Being
fitness, being strong, and knowing certain things
right.
are important, like for your
Survival.
safety. Yeah,
Yeah.
for your life. Yeah.
So like that way, if you get in the ocean, I mean, like I take my kids to the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
and I've taught them that if you're caught in a riptide, you
You
just
swim towards shore as fast as you can until you gas yourself out.
Yeah.
Just hard charge.
Just be a man.
Just
Yeah. No, you let the tide take you out. You swim parallel to the shore, but kind of in slowly till you get out of the riptide. Then you
Yeah.
just sort of get, and then at some point the waves will kind of help push you in as well.
It's
But-
crazy how many people drown
because
they
find it.
can't swim.
Yeah.
No, just because they can't swim.
Yeah. And it'll be in shallow water,
Yeah.
and like almost to a point where you just say put your feet down.
Right.
And
I mean,
it's not that low, but I mean
Yeah.
still.
But still, I mean, if you gotta, if you don't know how to swim, you gotta learn how to swim.
Yeah.
What's another one? I think a pull up.
Pull up is a good
Being
one.
able to do a pull up.
Because you never know when you
Hanging
have
off a cliff?
Yeah, pull yourself up.
Yeah, right?
I think I could pull myself up from the adrenaline.
You think so? You probably could.
Yeah,
Can you do a pull up?
yeah, I can do one
Oh, okay.
at least.
I can do like a couple.
Now the thing is, like
I can't do
you
that.
and I were in that fitness challenge with F Boy,
Right.
And he had that thing where they had like the ability. One of the things was pull ups, as many pull ups as you could do in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
and then he
almost. I got almost.
Yeah.
That was my score.
Yeah, but he had like the assisted. People were doing assisted, but if you're hanging on a cliff, you're not going to be able to be assisted.
Nope.
Like there's no like little rubber band you're going to stick around your leg and
know,
throw
yeah.
over the top of the cliff. If you did that, you'd probably fall
Probably fall.
because you'd be like all busy. And then like I've tried using rubber bands to try and I always hurt myself.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to like help people do pull-ups, and they all just seem kind of dangerous to me.
I think
Like I've seen people like hold people's legs,
Yeah.
like their feet,
Yeah.
to try to help them so they can push with their
Yeah.
legs, and then when their grip lets go, they just
yeah.
fall on their face. I've seen it. It's not funny.
Like when I was helping my
It's funny, kind of,
Yeah.
especially if it's like mulch and it's in
Yeah.
the mouth. But it's also like,
Yeah, what are you doing?
yeah,
When I helped my wife, I kind of put my arms like this around her, and I like kind of pushed. I didn't do much.
you're just flexing.
Yeah, it's like
I go like this. Hand
I don't have much.
on your lower back.
I do
That's-
lower back,
Yeah, like in this area right here.
whatever. Yeah, you're like
No, not in the booty. No, because the booty still puts you in like a
the back.
lever.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
So if you above the booty, then you're yeah.
you're safer.
Learn how to do a pull up.
Yeah,
Build
run
up
a mile,
Build up to one. Yeah, being able to run fast
or at least for a mile.
for a little bit. Yeah.
Because here's the deal: like if
You might be-
someone's chasing you, most likely they're not as good shape.
Especially
And
if you
they're
can run fast.
yeah, if you can run a mile and run faster than them, that's a good
being able to
life
sprint.
skill. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe doing a hurdle.
Some hurdles. Yeah, that's good.
because you never know when someone's gonna throw a trash can down. You gotta jump over it.
Yeah.
So box jumping.
Box jumps.
There you go.
There's something there.
Yeah.
Being able to deadlift something heavy.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a deadlift. It doesn't have to be perfect form. I mean,
Right.
it should be if you're practicing. But
Being
what
like
what happens
100 pounds.
what if a bookshelf falls on your kid?
Yeah. I'd have to call you. Hey.
No, you could do it.
Nah. Yeah, I could probably do that.
So, yeah,
These are like things that you need for like.
they're preventable, like terrible things that are preventable by just being a little strong. You don't have to be a bodybuilder.
Right.
Being a little strong, having some speed to you.
I think knowing how to ride a bike. That kind of falls under this. I think everybody should know how to ride.
I think so. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to. My brain is racing to try to figure out if there's a bear,
Yeah.
and then there's just a bicycle.
Yeah.
You don't know how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
And then you're just barefooted.
Yeah. And it's not true if you just lay on the ground that they'll not do anything.
Really? Yeah. Tell us what the bear did to you.
Yeah, it's like
It's not true, man.
It's not true. Ask Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, I never watched that movie.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Was it?
But,
Oh yeah.
But I just know that people. It may not kill you, but it may hurt you because it has huge claws, and if you're laying on the ground, it's not gonna just be, oh, okay, it stopped moving. No, it'll probably go pow.
Did you ever watch that Grizzly Man thing?
The guy who got eaten by the bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I watched that. That came out when I was in. I think I was in middle school. I think I was in middle
Yeah.
school. It was on TV like constantly.
Yeah, and he got. That was sad.
Yeah, he was kind of crazy.
Yeah, and who was that other dude who went out into the Alaskan wilderness and he ended up dying too?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wild Man. That
Wild
was the
Man.
other one.
I
It's
don't
on
know that
Netflix.
Oh really?
Yeah, and that's a guy who. He's physically fit.
Don't get
but
too crazy then.
He just thought he could live off the land in Alaska. Which I guess if you're going to live off the land, Alaska is not where you want to go unless you really understand how to survive winters. And so he didn't really understand how to survive when it started to get colder. He died before the winter, but
Yikes.
he just
It was like just like a couple of months.
He
Like
went-
almost immediately he died.
well, he'd done all kinds of stuff. He's living off the land in the lower 40 states or 49 states, or 48 states, yeah, because then he decided to move up to Alaska and do it, and he wasn't thinking about certain things, and the river rose, and then he couldn't get back, so then he was living in this school bus, and then some hikers found him, and he had just died.
Wow.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Wild man.
Yeah. So don't overestimate.
Don't overestimate your ability.
Yeah. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Is that when you got a little doing some fitness,
Yeah.
is that you know what you can do
And what you can't do.
and what you can't do.
And don't push yourself too quickly, because then you're going to hurt yourself. And because that's it. Back in I only recently got into really working out with weights.
Oh yeah.
Just only I'm gonna say 4 years ago was when I first started using, because I never went to a gym.
Oh yeah.
And part of it was because in college, I met this guy, and I can't remember his name, but he was all big into bodybuilding. Mm-hmm. And we were kind of friends. He's like, oh, come on, come to the gym with me. Mm-hmm. And so he was going to train me. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, he overestimated and I overestimated what I could do. And so that first week, I did way more than I should have.
Yeah, he's probably just showing off.
And
he
so
was just proving to you how hardcore he was.
Yeah, but then I was trying to do.
Yeah.
I didn't do as much weight as him, but I was doing more
the amount of
weight
volume?
more weight and more reps than I should have in that first week. And the next week I could barely move.
Yikes.
I couldn't lift my arm past here, and I couldn't when I was walking, I was because I just
Looked
went,
like
and
you,
so then I
pooped
was
your
like,
pants.
yeah, and then I was just like, I'm never going back to the gym. This is miserable.
Yeah.
And then it was 4 years ago. F Boy was training, and he had the job and got us a gym membership pretty inexpensively. And
Nice.
So I started then slowly,
Yeah, it's got to be slow.
and now I'm slowly building up, but I've done it the right way. And also recently I learned how to actually like I was still doing things wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But then my friend Shane at Rockstar, he's
Nice.
a trainer, and he saw the way I was lifting things, and he said, you know, you actually want to do it this way. So
Nice.
then I was at a certain level, and then it dropped me way down because then I was doing proper form.
Nice. Yeah.
And
Way
then-
more important.
Yeah, then once I got the proper, so in a way it was discouraging, but at the same time, now I've built up past where I was.
Nice.
So, but now I'm doing it the right way. So.
Sweet.
But still,
Yeah, a lot
learning
of
how to
people-
run, swim,
Doing a
bike,
pull up. You need
pull
some
up.
upper body strength. You need it.
yeah, deadlift something,
Deadlift something.
push-ups, sit-ups. If you can do a
Deadlifts are
sit-up,
also good for your back.
yeah,
Yeah. If
Your
you're doing
lower
right.
back, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's, I mean, your muscles in your back, when you sit all the time, and you're never really using your muscles in your back, your muscles, they just kind of atrophy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
And
then
those muscles are for supporting your spine.
and you need
So,
that.
yeah, you got to
Because then
put
you'll
them
turn
under
into
load.
an old man and you'll be like this.
Yeah, human beings, we evolved in the struggle. So
Nice.
if you're not under load,
Then
You're-
we're built. Our bodies.
yeah,
are
we were,
built.
yeah, we were built, we evolved to work.
Yeah, we're made to work
Yeah, so now that we just
see
kind of
that-
sit around, we
and
back.
play video games.
Now my back hurts, and I had to get back surgery. I was
Really, you got back surgery?
I did, yeah, I got back surgery. I was when I was active duty. I was like working all the time, you know, a lot of weight on my back. I was lifting all the time, and I never, you know, I would hurt my back here and there, whatever. It wasn't a huge deal, but when it would get like, when I got really bad to the point where I had to get surgery was when I was in school, learning. You know, I was in class like
For
7 hours a day, 5 days a week, because it was a military school, for a year and a half, and you know, and then I had an office job after that, and it was just like,
Yeah.
that was what really hurt my back
Well, it's
more.
like-
Was my back was hurt earlier, but now I was feeling all of it because I didn't have the ability to like
yeah,
keep
get
myself
yourself-
up. So now that I'm back under the bar, man, my back feels great.
See, there you go. Don't hurt it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Get strong.
Yeah.
Get fast.
Yeah.
Learn to swim. Learn to dang swim.
Yeah.
the
That's,
bullet.
I think that's the most important.
Bite the
like
bullet.
that.
It's
And
it's embarrassing
yeah.
that you didn't learn when you were a kid.
Yeah.
But you know what else is embarrassing? Drowning because you
Yeah.
can't swim.
Yeah, it's that like.
Especially if you have like kids, you have
Did
like
you
a
hear what
family.
happened to Bobby? He went up to the lake and he drowned. Did he get hit in the head? No.
No, he just slipped in.
Yeah, he didn't know how to get swim.
There was mud.
He was like,
There was mud. He slipped in and died.
yeah, slipped in. He was 4 feet from the dock. He couldn't get over to it. It's like, that's sad.
That sounds way more
Sad.
embarrassing than learning to swim at the YMCA.
Yeah. And I was a lifeguard.
Oh, really? I was also.
Back in the day, and we had to watch these stupid training videos, and I just remember watching them, and they're teaching how to use the different equipment, and I remember like in the video, because I'm sarcastic, and I'm watching it, and because the videos were so stupid, and it had like a person literally 3 feet from the edge, like if they put their hand here, they could grab the pool,
They're like, "Ugh."
and they're like, ugh, and they showed how to use that little hook thing to pull them over.
We didn't
And
have a hook.
You've seen them though, like the long metal pole.
Oh, with the loop?
Yeah, with the loop thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
a hook, but it like looks
Like a little crook on it.
yeah, yeah, and,
Yeah.
and you put it under and pull them over. And in my head, I was just like, if they're that close to the edge, and they can't get over to
You're just
it,
going to go slap him in the face.
no, I'm not even gonna.
You're like, no.
No, you deserve it. You know, it's like, come on. Like I just remember instructed me, like, you can't do that, Ken. I was like, oh,
You're like, fine. How long was your training to be a lifeguard?
it wasn't that long because
Mine was 2 days. It was not long enough.
yeah. Oh,
Mine was a weekend.
Well, for me, I was a lifeguard at a camp.
Oh,
and so
I was a
we were at a
lifeguard at a
lake,
community
and I had to be there a week before the camp started.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it was a week of just swimming a lot. But then we had like, so I'd say the total training was only like maybe 2-3 days.
Yeah.
But then, and we had like CPR. We had all those.
Mine was
things.
probably like 6 hours total.
Yeah. But then it was a lot for me. In my head, I'm thinking it was a week, but mostly the week was swimming.
Yeah.
And they just wanted us to be. We had a week to really get in shape swimming, which is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, we had like a swim test.
Like we had to swim. Like we had to swim with like a weight and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But we had all week to do it before they gave us the test. And then I don't know what they would have done if on that Friday we failed this swim test
Yeah.
because that Sunday is when all the kids came.
Oh yeah.
And
What
then-
was your swim test? Do you remember what it was?
You had to hold like this. I don't even remember how much weight. You had to tread water for 10
Holding
minutes.
a weight, yeah.
Yeah, with a weight.
I did that.
You had to swim. A distance. I don't remember how far. And then
We had to swim a 500.
That might have been it.
Our pool was 25 meters. I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is just going to take forever."
Like we had to swim from one
No,
side.
it wasn't that I just had to do a bunch of laps because I think it's 20 laps. It was just
Yeah.
that's a ridiculous. I don't
Yeah.
need to be able to swim a 500 to be able to save someone's life. The most I'm going to have to swim.
Yeah.
What was it? What's half of that? 12 and a half?
Yeah,
12 and a half meters?
Yeah.
Like, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we had to swim from one side of the lake to the other.
Oh, yikes.
So,
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a bigger deal being
Yeah.
such a...
But it wasn't like a huge lake. I mean, it was probably an acre.
Okay.
So maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's probably from like my yard is the
Okay.
length of this lake.
Nice.
So it's like from like here down to like way down there. But
Yeah.
so,
So obviously we were swimmers, so
Yeah,
we have a
that's
little
fine.
less, but
yeah.
come on, man.
So learn to swim, learn to run, learn to bike, learn to do a pull up,
Do a
learn
pull-up.
to do a deadlift. And be ready because when the zombie apocalypse happens, zombies don't run, they walk. Unless you're watching World War Z, then they run, which isn't physically possible.
28 days later.
Yeah,
But anyway,
But no, because you
need to-
as you rot, your muscles atrophy, and there's no way they could run.
what if they're like voodoo zombies?
They still, I don't know.
Are they still rotting? They're probably right.
Yeah,
Probably
they're still
right. That's a good
rotting.
point.
I mean, eventually, that's my issue with Walking Dead. They should all be skeletons by now.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, they should, unless
They're eating. They're getting food. Do they have digestive systems?
No, they just eat and rot and
Yeah.
die.
Well, then, yeah, that should have lasted like a week.
Yeah.
The whole zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
hide
if
in your house for like a
if
week.
we're being real, it wouldn't last as long as it is. I mean, new zombies would show up, but it wouldn't be
Right.
as
Then
catastrophic.
you'd be able to get them onesie,
Yeah.
twosie.
Yeah. So there you go.
Someone's going to depend on you.
Somebody, someday.
And
Be-
yourself. You might be depending on yourself. Letting yourself down.
Be the hero you're meant to be.
You're going to have to be strong.
Yeah. So we thank you for stopping by, and we want to hear all about your stuff. And don't forget that this episode was brought to you by Disco Ball Man, the comic book. Get issue 1 and possibly issue 2 real soon. And
How can the
it's
folks
on
get it?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
On Amazon. Just type in Disco Ball Man comic. You'll find it.
Is there only one Disco Ball Man?
There's only one Disco Ball Man.
Nice.
So there you go. If you type in Disco Ball Man, you'll see the comic as well, but you'll also see disco balls. So I'm just
Oh.
saying, if you want to get straight to it, type
They'll do
Disco
the thing
Ball
and have
Man
like a little line
comic.
and man.
Yeah.
It'll be like we took man
It's,
out.
yeah, it's Disco Ball, all one word, then man.
Got it.
So there you go. See you next time.
The Iconoclast speaks.